Hey, today I'm going to build a floating shelf, and this is my template. This is kind of timber I'm working on, and I'm going to drill this support to the floating shelf, to the front of the floating shelf. So I already created this pocket for the bracket. I use this bracket as I don't have any like deep shelves, which is very enough. Now I need to drill this mounting bracket to the shelf. I already tried that, as I show you, but now I have to drill a hole that has to be super strong. So I'm going to create a template for drilling the holes. So yeah, and once the hole is there, I need to route this channel again, like at least bigger. Yeah. So let's create the template. Let's create the jig. So here is the bracket. You see, this is the bracket. I have to route it out, but I will route it a little bit bigger hole because you never know what is on the side, right? So even if it's brick wall, there could be some damaged brick behind or something, so it's better to create the bigger channel. So after that I can just drill just the hole, but the channel is gonna be ready. And in this case is a brick wall, which is the best case of the wall can be brick wall, because it doesn't matter where I will drill. It's like almost 100% sure that the wall is good. Then we have timber stud wall and metal stud wall, which is a little bit difficult for this kind of floating shelf because you need to know where the studs are. So before the production, where it's site inspection, you need to mark down where are the studs and then to drill it accordingly to here, or at least do it on the side and prepare bigger channels. So there is always solution, but it's better to be prepared. So in this case I will create a little bit bigger. Anyway, if there would be any like damaged brick behind and it would be not good support, I can still shift it a little bit. So, but for me to route it, it's super easy. So let's route it. That's amazing, and that's exactly what I want. See the hole here? So it's exactly in the center, and when I put this bracket in, it sits just perfectly. So no overhangs, no nothing, no gaps. It has to be nice inside of the pocket and flush. So when I put it on the wall like that, there won't be any gap at the back. And this one, it's amazing. And if there would be something here and I wouldn't be able to attach it to the wall, I can always make a hole next each other. So here or here, doesn't matter now, because I have big channel to play around. So I'm going to drill the others. Okay, so the floating shelves are ready for installation, and yeah, this one is pretty easy and nice step-by-step process how we do floating shelves. If it's from this thick material, we usually do also different style of floating shelves which are a little bit thicker, and we use different brackets for it, but this is how we do this kind of thickness. And benefit of this thickness is that it's slim, it's nice, it's good for brick walls, which I recommend to use them, or otherwise if it's like plaster, then I would use the other style that we do. I will show you in the next video. But this floating shelf, yeah, it's nice, it's slim, it will fit nicely to space. Yeah, nice and small. All right, so I will show you also how to install it. Why to use this shelf? Yeah, well, this shelf it's thin. There's plenty of style material that we can use, but yeah, the main benefit is that it's pretty slim. It's not thick, so it will look pretty nice on the wall. So that's probably the biggest benefit of this shelf. So yeah, I'll prepare them for the installation. So I will see you on the side. Hey guys, so it's a beautiful Monday, the install day. We already moved all this stuff to the apartment, so now all the joinery waiting for install. So let's have a look how it looks like upstairs. So here we put a table. So all the material that we have to cut, we will cut outside here on this table. Yeah, using like the big pin board cloth wool, which is amazing for cutting because the blade will keep sharp. plan again, how it's gonna look like. The base cabinet, it's already there. But now I'm going to focus for the floating shelf. So here's one, here's a second one and third one. The first one is the wooden one, then the white one, and then the short wooden one. So let's install it. So the first thing I have to do is measure the floating shelf where it's located. So I have to measure first this shelf, then the second shelf, and then the third shelf. And I have to also calculate where are the brackets, where to drill them, then I need to put them to a level and just put them there. So let's try this. So the worst dust that can be, it's usually from wall. So I'm going to use this extension from Festool that will suck the wall dust right away. So if you see this detail, I will drill from here and then the vacuum will suck it from here, and that's like no chance for dust to fall down. So it works with the vacuum, and the suction has to be big, so when I just turn off and put it on the wall, it will hold itself. As you can see, there's no dust. It's amazing tools. I really recommend to buy it for your project. It helps me always a lot. But it's not really good when it's the gap between, for example, the cabinet and wall, and you're going to drill. Then it obviously doesn't work that well. But if it's like strike contact to the wall, it works absolutely amazing. So yeah, you can try it on. It's a good tool to have.
I have never seen such precision in work.
Really?
Yeah. I've seen cabinetry done before, but the precision you've applied to this is quite amazing.
That's. I think people need to have passion for joinery. It's skill that it's like you play with millimeters and precision and level.
We have a son-in-law who's a cabinet maker.
Yeah.
And he's done some cabinetry for various people in the family, but the doors never quite align. It's not everything, but there's just always some bit of detail that he just misses.
Okay. Yeah. It's like. I think like also like as long as you do the joinery, then you start to look for the details more and more and more. And actually, it's very important also to learn at the beginning, like to do it like right.
Yes.
And then to be strict as well, because it's joinery, it has to be nice.
Yeah.
It has to be nice. But yeah, well, thank you. It's nice to hear that. So let me introduce you another style of like wall dust protection. So this one is basically paper folded, and because if at this moment I cannot use the Festool suction head for this one because this is not flat surface, so I'm using this pocket. So all the dust folding to this pocket and leaves the bench top nice and clean, because I really hate dust wall, because it's something, you know, the little stones that are just not nice to be on the joinery, so I try to protect it as much as I can. So this is another style. there, they are adjusted, they are in a level, in a position. And now what I have to do is I will take them out, I will clean the wall because the wall is a little bit dirty when I touch on the wall and some pencil marks. So it's better to take the shelves out a little bit, then clean it and put them back. Then I will put a silicone at the back so the shelf will stick on the wall and won't move to anywhere. So for wall cleaning, I usually use sugar soap because it can nicely clean all the marks and pencil marks. So the sugar soap is very durable for this cleaning. So I highly recommend sugar soap or some same like tissue durable cleaner. So I'll just clean it, put a silicone, and the floating shelves are done.